And here it is, Intern. The completed Beaver Lodge Beaver Park. I still cannot believe that we took this scrap of barren wilderness and we have turned it into an absolutely thriving conservation park and wetlands. And that is what it takes to use all of our combined knowledge and to build everything up from the bottom of the ecosystem all the way up to the top of the food chain. And I am so happy with everything that we have done. And look at this, look at these beautiful, beautiful little waterfalls that we've put here at the entrance. I love it. And there's some fun little rocks that you get to step around. Again, we got to make sure that accessibility is a big thing, but I love how beautiful these rock formations are. They're just stunningly gorgeous. And then we've got a little bench right on the inside now with a lovely little fountain. Oh, and Carol II has just passed away of old age. Oh. But right inside the park here, we still have our absolutely hilarious little bullfrog pen where we've got our rangers jumping around, helping to take care of the bullfrogs. They're doing quite well. We've got a wonderful little photo display area over here as well, while all of our guests who have come and visited the Beaver Lodge Beaver Park and have taken pictures with their phones or on the binoculars can come over here and share them with everyone. Look, there's a little hopper. I love those guys. I just love these guys. I don't know why. I just think that they are like one of the best creatures in our zoo. Just look at his little web toes. Oh, they're so cute. They're so freaking cute. But that is so good, and we've got our little face kiosk that no one has yet used, so hopefully that'll keep the guests happy. They're a little bit finicky and fussy. Maybe we could add some more dessert carts to celebrate. In fact, maybe we will add more dessert carts just to celebrate the fact that we are having an absolutely amazing day, because today is the day, Intern. Today is the day now that the entire parkway is finished up. As you see, we've got quite a bit. Oh, look at the little crowd. It looks like a bunch of Cub Scouts. A bunch of little Girl Scouts, actually, who have gathered around to view all the beavers. There's more viewing spots everywhere in the entire park if you need them, lovely ladies. So they can, or I should say tough ladies. Tough ladies, I bet you could roll around in the mud with me. That's right. Help me tackle these hopping frogs. All right, let's empty that. Well, it's smooth enough for people to walk at least, and that's important. Our playground is still there for the kids. Oh my goodness, well, we really could have smoothed this out more, but thankfully it's walkable. Lots and lots of room for the kids to try out all the different binoculars. Look at this mom, helping her daughter find some absolutely awesome beavers. Look at the beavers go in their little beaver lodge. I love it when they go in their little beaver lodge. Oh, and just think about it. Think about how much we have done here, Intern. Barren, empty wasteland transformed into a perfect environment to encourage the beavers to come, and we've learned so much about the beavers. The way that they form monogamous bonds between the male and the female for life, which I actually had no idea about when we started. The way that they kind of prune the various trees, such as the willow trees, by chewing off the vines, by chewing off the low-hanging branches, and that encourages the willow to grow even more branches next year to withstand the bossy beaver. Oh, and I love it. The way that they have expanded this wetlands through building these amazing lodges all throughout the park. It's just fantastic. Then all of the different creatures that we've got here. Look at the pitcher plants, absolutely beautiful. More amazing beavers. Don't get any ideas about chewing on these gates, little sir. And the beavers are continuing to breed. I think it's a self-sustaining population now, which is great. Oh, hey, Bob. We've got tons and tons of mallards roaming around here. In fact, you can see some of them over there. Hello, ducks. The mallards are roaming about. And we've also got some absolutely wonderful turkeys. Oh, look at the bats. The bats are taking off. And the deer. Do you see the deer, Intern? What a handsome young buck that is. He's just a young one. Oh, and there's a turkey. There's our turkey. We're actually going to have a gobble contest among the park guests pretty soon, where they can keep an eye out for the wild turkeys that we have here in the park, and then submit pictures for a Thanksgiving Day feast. They get an extra pumpkin pie. 3-tiered pumpkin pie, no less. Oh, and look at this. Oh, it's so nice. It just feels like we are walking in an absolutely beautiful, healthy forest. Look at all the turkeys. Oh, they're so awesome. So many turkeys. And the beavers are growing up. Oh, look, and there's more deer. Just everywhere you look, there's more and more signs of a healthy forest. Oh, beautiful. Look at the deer. Oh, just lovely. More bats, more deer. And now, Intern, we do indeed have the wolves. So let's work our way over to the wolf exhibit, and we will let those guys out of their crates. Let's see what else we can find on our way there. But they are waiting for us, a male and female pair of wolves who are ready to be introduced to the zoo, and I am so excited to add them in. And I know you had so many name suggestions, Intern, so many name suggestions for the wolves. There were so many that we couldn't actually pick, so don't be frantic. We will come back and visit the Beaver Lodge Beavers on occasion to see how everyone's doing here. There's still a little bit of touch-up work to do, like in a few places, just to keep everything going, and who knows what kind of amazing birds we might discover as we repeatedly come back to work at the zoo. The park, I should say. I keep saying zoo, it's just on my mind, Intern. Did we block ourselves in? Seriously? Okay. Ah, good, I could pop around that. How embarrassing. Oh, but look at this part. Oh, wonderful. We've got our educational exhibits, we've got our educators, we've got our binoculars, we've got the awesome beaver logs that we've hauled out of the water and put up on land as decorative pieces. You can see the gnaw marks on some ends. Oh, look at this. And we've got a nice little viewing area, nice little eating area, and now it's time to go into the wolves exhibit and let the beautiful timber wolves out, and then we can spend our day watching them, seeing how they interact with their environment, how they settle in, and how they get used to being here in the park. So here we go, Intern, and it'll be exciting to see what the guest reaction to these handsome timber wolves is going to be. Alright, there you go, you guys. And Vixie is pregnant yet again. There they go. They're set loose. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're sniffing. They're smelling. They're coming over. Oh, we're trying out the food. Oh, where'd the other one go? That was so fast. Alright. Trying out eating from the carcass. I think, I hear someone getting a drink. Hi. Hi, handsome or pretty. Which one are you? This one is the female. Alright, and she's getting a quick drink. It'll be very exciting if we can see these become a bonded pair before we have to go. Alright, he's checking out another one of the carcasses that we've left in here for them. So they're doing pretty good scavenging for themselves. And now what's he doing? Going to poop. How exciting. So they're doing good. I wonder if that is... Oh, she needs a restroom. We forgot to put a bathroom over here, Intern. Let's add a restroom over to this side. It looks like we have a small exodus of people coming this way, which would be a good sign. Alright, we'll add a bathroom in over here. We don't need quite so many benches. There we go. And then bathroom, bathroom, bathroom. Very important for our guests. I know a number of our guests would probably love to just sit here and watch the wolves all day long. There. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Some very happy people. Can't wait to see some animals. Checking out the educators. Cool, I can see far with these binoculars. Oh, it's so good. Good, good, good. So people are starting to check out what's in here. Try out a lot of the... Oh, there we go. Look at this. We've got a lot of people trying out the lookout points. A lot of people walking down here to check out the new additions. And how are the new additions doing? Gonna go eat some meat. So they're settling in. We might just settle down here and keep an eye on them for a little bit. Because here they are. A little bit intimidating. So we want to keep our distance. We really want to let these guys kind of have their space. But at the same time, we want to see how they interact with their new environment, if everything's okay. And don't step in their poop. I just stepped in canine poop. Wonderful. There you go. You want to play with the tire? It's right here. You want to play with it? I think it's in the way, actually. Move, tire. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Fly over there. That's right. Take that. Alright, are they finding the den? Let's peer through the ferns. Looks like they're finding the den. Oh, how exciting. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful. Look at that. Oh, those lovely rounded ears. The rounded ears are actually one of the ways that you can know the difference between the Mexican wolf and the timber wolf, because the timber wolf has a bit of a broader face and rounded ears, whereas the Mexican wolf has more pointy ears. Hello, beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful wolf. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you having a good time? Are you adjusting well? Oh, stop fussing about the catfish. The catfish is okay. Like, the catfish is really okay. A little bit lonely. Okay, it looks like the catfish is a little bored. Alright, so we break away from the wolves for a second to take care of the catfish. Which we can do. Throwing in some common roach. There we go. That should keep the catfish happy. Alright, and then how are the people doing? Ooh, look at the crowd we have. They're so interested in the wolves. Good, 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 good. Oh, and Red Fox 7 is ready to be released to the wild, so that's going to help the zoo quite a bit. Look, or the park. Look at us. We are just zooming up. Oh, that's so good. Oh, there we go. All right, wolves. Oh, there go the bats. There go the bats. All right, wolves. Anything else? Yeah, we'll keep an eye on them. We'll make sure that they become a bonded pair, hopefully before we have to go. And we can always visit again. All right. How you guys doing? All the people are doing well? Oh my goodness. Look at everything just function. I mean, there's not much left for us to do, Intern, but just sit back and be so proud about the contribution that we have made to this park. And we'll put some zoo or some park maps on both sides so that people can find their way in case they get lost. We might smooth the area out because, like I said, I'm big on accessibility for everybody. So we might smooth this out a little bit. There you go. There you go, guys. Make it a little easier to reach everything. Oh, that's much better. Much, much better. That should make the guests much happier. Let's see, maybe smooth this area. There we go. Make it easier to walk up and down. My goodness, I think that's just amazing. I can't believe we've done this much. I mean, look at what we've transformed. Remember how empty this area was. There weren't any animals over here. Vixie is giving birth yet again to more fox kits. Oh my goodness, Vixie. What is it this time? New babies. It's a little boy. 2 little boys. Oh my goodness. That's good for the genetic diversity of the area. This is also a little boy. He's ready to be released to the wild. Some of the females will stay a little bit longer. But the public has been very happy with our fox releasing program. Oh, is she carrying the bone again? I love it when they carry the bone. Isn't it the cutest thing? Look at that. It's like my bone. Even though it's huge. They are scavengers too. They'll pretty much eat anything they can get their little teeth on. Omnivores with heavy on the carnivore side of things. Alright, so we released another one of the foxes to the wild. Look at the little kits. Oh, they're so cute. And we should go check and see how the beavers are doing. I just can't believe everyone is doing so well. They need such little attention from us now. And that's the way the wild really should be. We shouldn't have to micromanage everything in the wild. Are you a snoozy beaver? Look at the snoozy tired beaver. Just hanging out over here. Did you eat too much? What's in here? Oh, lettuce. Might have overdosed on the lettuce and need a little nap. Full tummy. Then we've got some mallards eating from this rotting log. Oh, is that Amber? Amber, is that you? Oh, Amber, my frog. Is this you? Amber! I'm so happy to see you again. Oh, I love finding Amber. Let's see. And then wetlands rock formation. I think there's room over here for a wetlands rock formation for sure. There we go. In fact, a couple of them. There you go, Amber. Where's she hopping off to now? Oh, she's gonna go investigate it. Whoops, somebody got a flopping fish. There you go, Amber. Little wetlands rock formation for ya. The beaver's checking it out too. Oh, in she goes. She's off to investigate. There you go, Amber. I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully that made her a little bit happier. Are you a happy frog? She does look like a happy frog. A little bit happier of a frog. Good. That makes me happy. I'm gonna add a couple more. There we go. Make a little rock formation area. Amber's point right there for the lovely Amber the frog. And we ended up with 1, 2, 3 active lodges, which actually fits perfectly because we tend to have 3 active family groups of beavers here. Look at that. 4 stars. 4 stars. Is there anything else we could do? Really, we have done so much for what we've got and for what we have to work with. I think that we have done quite a bit, and that the Beaver Lodge Park is going to be a modest success for what it has to offer. Let's see. Here's our little foxes, doing well. And then how are our wolves? Let's jump down in there and see how they're doing. I don't see anybody. Oh, it's kind of disconcerting not to know where they are. I have to just peer through the bushes, walk around the trees, keep our eyes peeled, trying to find where they are. This is going to be interesting because a lot of the guests at the park, their common complaints is that they can't see the animals, but they're here to learn about the animals, and sometimes you just have to be very, very patient and very still. And then as the animals' needs, curiosity, sense of smell, get them moving. Oh my goodness. Where are the wolves? There's evidence they've been around. A few wolf tracks. Oh. Is that one? I just stepped in more canine poop, so they've definitely been over here. Yeah, there's evidence. That's a keeper. Okay. Is that one? Oh, there they are. There's one. Grooming! Oh, beautiful. Look at this handsome creature. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh good, and we've got more white-tailed deer growing up too. So are you interested in interacting with the other wolf by any chance? How are we doing? Going to eat meat? No interaction on their end, so we'll have to see Intern. I guess we'll have to peek in with the wolves at several points in the future as we continue on our adventures through various other parks, as we get new assignments. I'm pretty excited. I've had a couple amazing rumors on the leads for our next assignments throughout the world that we're going to have. But we will pop back and we will visit these amazing wolves as time goes on. We'll pick out some names for them. So remember, you can give me that list of names again. It was a little overwhelming before. I wasn't able to keep track of it. But if you leave the list of names on my desk, there's the other one. There's the female. Let's see how things are going. He is marking his territory everywhere. Holy moly. Clean that up. I hear the giggle of children. So many people feel that they've got a very intense, almost spiritual connection with wolves. Look at her. She's a cutie. She is a cutie. So yes, we're just gonna have to pop back here and see if these two begin to form a family bond. Maybe if we get a little bit more of an interactive environment going with them, that'll help. But in turn, I'm so proud of what we've done. I don't know what to say because it's always such a rush from one project to another, but we have put in the work, we have put in the projects, we have worked hard, and now I feel like we have an absolutely beautiful, absolutely fantastic, wonderful park that's going to be able to take care of itself, that's going to be able to rely on itself to maintain its ecosystem. The beavers are working to make sure that the wetlands are healthy, that they flood properly and keep the ground properly moistened so that any future droughts won't really take hold. The fish are flourishing, breeding, prospering, going downstream, benefiting all of the animals that live further downstream. The deer are here, the wild turkey are here. I saw a couple woodpeckers one time. The foxes are doing so well that we're able to release quite a few of them back into the wild in the area. This is wonderful. This is what this is what happens when you build everything from the ground up, when you have that healthy ecosystem that can just really work with itself. And what an amazing experience learning so much about a wetlands ecosystem and building it up so well over time. What an amazing experience that was. I never expected it to be the adventure that it became, making this amazing wetlands exhibit. So Intern, I am so glad, so grateful that you were here on the journey with me. Let me know what you learned, because I definitely did learn quite a bit. And then get ready, Intern, because we're going to have our next assignment pretty soon. And we're going to have to take the skills that we have gathered and the lessons that we have learned from helping out at this amazing place. And we're going to have to carry them forward to the next beautiful spot in the world that we have to help heal and to help learn about more new animals. So Intern, I will see you then. Bye-bye.